When you see those yellow flags, it's really a big red flag.
Yeah, and I think that there's studies that back that up. And there's a Cornell study. They looked for 10 different pesticides and herbicides in people's homes. They found every single one in every home they tested, over 100 homes. And then when they test people's blood, they find not only glyphosate in 80% of Americans' blood, but also 2,4-D. 2,4-D is a primary ingredient in weed and feed type products for yard care. So this is, these compounds we put on our yard do not stay there. They go in our home, they go in our water, and they go in our bodies.
Canada's a great example of like someone who's like really looked at this. They looked at the studies and they said, you know what? It's really not worth the exposure risk of these chemicals to allow people to use these on their lawns kind of nationwide just to have, zero weed lawns.
It's interesting how pervasive pesticides are and herbicides, insecticides in our yards, so much so they actually volatilize. So if your neighbor's putting stuff on their yard, not only is that going to run to your yard when it rains, but you're actually breathing it in. And when you're in that aisle and you smell that smell in the store, yeah, you're breathing it in then too. So, these things they don't stay where you put them. They're everywhere. In your closet.
With a knife.
Pesticide, boo.